And tonight we've got a dare that anyone in their right mind is going to refuse. This waterfall is 20 metres high. It's in full flood, and get a load of this. We're going to dare someone to paddle a canoe straight over the top and plummet head first into the foaming water at the bottom. You'd have to be crazy to take this one on. This waterfall is over 20 metres high. It's spectacular and it's dangerous, but we reckon it's possible to paddle a canoe straight over the top of it.
Hi, Glenn.
Now, the person we're going to dare is Glenn Scott. We've flown him from New South Wales up to far North Queensland, but at the moment, he doesn't have any idea what Tanya's going to ask him to do.
Glenn, have a look. These are the Paronella Falls. It's a 65-foot drop, and your dare is to paddle a kayak over the waterfalls.
Right. Now take a look at Glenn. His mind is going 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Just paddle up, straight down. What, just a kayak or a little blow-up boat thing?
No, it's an actual kayak.
Right.
What's your decision?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
You'll go with it?
Yep.
Glenn, that's a brave thing to say from the safety of the bank, but just wait till you're sitting in that kayak and just wait till you're right on the edge of those falls.
Take your shirt off. The less gear you got on, the better. Slide that on. And now before we put your helmet on, jump in.
The guys from the Whitewater Rafting Company Foaming Fury are training Glenn in kayak safety. Above all, Glenn needs to know how to get out of the canoe if it turns over.
Okay, now just come forward with your body, right down the front deck. Now right back, up there, back.
Right,
now,
right back.
Right back. Once you've hit the bottom, then you can open your eyes. Just steady.
Pull that,
yeah,
hands back there,
back.
and slide down. Slide
As you come up, you'll see the light, pull the cord, and bail out.
It sounds pretty straightforward, but when you've just plummeted 20 metres, you've hit the water at 70 kilometres an hour, and you're upside down in a kayak, it's easy to forget what you're supposed to do. At this point, Tanya took Glenn to the top of the falls for a final look.
Oh, Glenn, here we are at the top looking down. It's a different perspective from here, isn't it?
Yep.
You okay with the training so far?
Yeah, so far.
Should we go and get into the water?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, Glenn's still got a bit of training to go, and he's going to demonstrate that he can get himself out of the kayak after it's capsized.
Hands up, pull it, push yourself out. Here we go.
How'd that feel?
It's not the sort of thing I'm used to, so I suppose I've got a point to prove to myself as much as anything else.
That's what it is. It's a personal challenge.
Yep, it certainly is. Come and do it again.
Glenn, mate, this is going to be one huge personal challenge. I hope you're up to it. After the break, would you dare to be monster crushed? And Glenn Scott, will he dare to go over those falls? Now, it's back to far North Queensland where Glenn Scott is training really hard. That waterfall is really frightening. And Glenn, for your sake, I hope you've had your Weet-Bix. While Glenn trains over and over again, a team of divers checks out the water beneath the falls for any rocks or obstructions. At the top of the falls, Peter is checking the current and the exact route which Glenn's going to have to take across the edge. If Glenn gets it wrong and goes over sideways, he'll be in serious trouble.
Forward, back over, roll upside down, stay there as long as you can, pull the cord and smooth exit. Just keep that boat upright.
So you want me to do the forward back first?
Yeah, do your forward and back first, keeping the boat nice and still. Okay, another one back. Okay, bring it forward, hold your breath.
It's holding it for a long time.
Very good.
Okay, Glenn, you comfortable with all of that?
It's just the drop that I've got to come to grips with, and there's only one way to come to grips with that, I suppose.
And that's...
Do it. Glenn, mate, your wife says you're a wuss, but I reckon you're showing real courage. And Glenn's wife, who dobbed him in, doesn't yet know what Glenn's got to do.
He's going to paddle a kayak over the edge. And you're the one that nominated him to come on the show.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was going to go down a waterfall. Oh, can I just say something? Glenn?
Yeah.
I love you and good luck.
Tell you, I'm not going to forgive you for this one.
Glenn, that waterfall is mean. Now, you're looking real thoughtful there, and I just want to tell you that you've still got time to back out. Glenn Scott was frightened enough when we first met him. He's now terrified. As he climbs into the kayak, he's thinking that the next time he'll be on dry land is after he's plummeted over a waterfall 6 stories high. The rescue boat, complete with 2 scuba divers, manoeuvres itself into position. Glenn's kayak is attached to a safety line which will only be released when Glenn's absolutely ready. As Glenn inches towards the edge, he still can't see over the lip, and all he can hear is the roar of the water. Getting into the right position is absolutely critical. If the kayak isn't pointing dead straight down the stream, it could all too easily be tossed onto its side, and Glenn could land head first with the kayak on top of him. From a height of 6 stories and travelling at 70 kilometres an hour, Glenn could come out very badly injured. Glenn can now see over the edge of the falls. For him, these last few moments seem to take forever. Gee, that landing was hard. Now Glenn's still in the kayak. We don't know if he's been knocked unconscious by the fall, and there's no sign of him.
Okay, canoe's up.
Up, is he up?
Glenn, you beauty. But I'll tell you what, you had us scared there. That fall was out of this world, Glenn.
How about it for Glenn? Glenn, how do you feel?
I still don't believe I did it. Oh, that was fantastic.
And you did it absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Was it very quick, over and done with?
He put me over the edge quicker than I thought. You know, I can see how far down it was, and then I'm free falling. I have no idea when I'm going to hit the bottom. And then when it hit, the time went quickly. I don't know whether I stayed under as long as I should have, or whether I shouldn't. It was just a matter of, I'm all right, I haven't hurt myself. This is great, I'm getting out of here. So that was excellent.
I guess you won't be calling him a big wuss anymore.
No, he's really brave.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Dee was worried sick.
Well done.
Glenn, huge, mate. That was just huge. And after that, you and Dee really deserve your Harvey World holiday. Escape Holidays and Air Pacific are flying the 2 of you to Fiji for a fantastic 7-night holiday. You'll be staying at the Reef Resort right on the shores of the Coral Coast, and you can spend your time simply lazing around any of the 3 pools, playing golf or tennis, soaking up some serious relaxation, taking in all the culture Fiji has to offer, or thinking of ways to spend your $1,000 of spending money. Fiji, the ultimate South Pacific paradise, is brought to you by Escape Holidays, Sanitarium Weet-Bix and Harvey World Travel, the travel professional. Glenn, mate, I hope you and Dee have a terrific Harvey World holiday. You really deserved it, mate. Going over that waterfall was